Hi everyone, Triple Aqua here from the West, from Key West. I'm Mermaid Christiane. Thank you for joining me today. So today I want to talk to everyone about a subject that I feel that we don't really pay attention to too much, but it really does need to be addressed. And I suppose it's a question: are you following the leader, or are you the leader in your life? And you're probably thinking, of course I'm the leader of my life. You know, it's my life. Nobody tells me what to do. But that's not true. We are so influenced and so programmed as small children to depend on our parents or depend on the way things are. And then we get brought up in certain structures, whether they're the religious structures, whether they're the type of people that we're allowed to be around or you should be around, or the type of people you should date and you shouldn't date, or this class or that class. So we constantly are putting labels on people and putting people in little tiny departments. And what happens is your internal self can completely feel differently about the situation. You know, I know, like for me, school was, I was never, you know, I was an average student. I was never really like a great student, but I really enjoyed the social aspect of school, and but not so much, you know, the testing and the homework and the this. And I know most kids don't, and I feel school is very important, but you know, for me, even after I went to one semester here at the community college, and then I was just disinterested, and then I went to massage therapy school for 6 months, and I was like, okay, I can deal with 6 months, and did that. And I really like little tiny like CEUs, like the continuing education units, where they're just like tiny little courses. For me, that works better. And I find myself around people all the time with a lot more education than I have, and a lot more schooling. And doesn't mean that they're smarter than me. Doesn't mean that, you know, a lot of times I'm like, oh gosh, I can't believe they would think like that. Or I'll say something, they're like, how the heck did she know that? But just know that you are your own person, which we all know that. But you don't have to fit in. It's okay to be different. It's okay to be that square peg that says, no, I don't agree with that. Or no, I'd rather not do that. Or just not dumb yourself down spiritually. And I say that spiritually because you know inside your inner self, your higher self, your soul, which that's your spirit, so it's spiritually, is telling you, no, I like that. No, I like that kind of person. No, I want to do that kind of job. But so-and-so, you know, everyone's always done this, this, and this in our family. You can't let us down. Or, no, you know, that's we don't want that in our family. You can't date that person. Well, forget about those social norms, because that's not even what's important right now. If you haven't noticed, what's going on in the world is that the old 3D paradigm, which is about status and about what you have and keeping up with the Joneses and just all of these superficial things that don't really even matter, that's pretty much disappearing, and the 5Ds coming in, which is about what? Love, compassion, basically being at peace and being happy. And when you don't follow your true self, your true north, then you're always going to try to force yourself to fit in this circle just to please people, and then you're a people pleaser. You're just going along, you know, with the masses, doing the same thing. No, be that square peg that just can't fit in that circle. That's okay. That is perfectly fine, because you're not meant to do that, especially if you're being guided and you're being nudged that I don't agree, or, you know. But if you're still worried about if you're going to be accepted, or oh God, they're not going to like me, or I have to go along with this, or I have to be this, they're not walking in your shoes. They're not going to be walking in your shoes. So at the end of the day, you're just going to be miserable. I mean, you're never going to be truly happy, because you're not finding your happiness. You're not going after the things that are really, really important inside. So this is going to be a short message today, but know that don't march along with everyone else. Don't be the follower. Be the leader of your life. Lead your own life. Make decisions that they might rock the boat, they might make waves, but it's okay. You'll have people that will not be on board with you. They'll think you're an idiot. They'll think you're crazy. They will think, oh, the nerve of them. Let them think whatever they want. At the end of the day, it's really none of your business what they think about your life. So get on board with your higher self, with who you truly are at your core, and don't worry about what people are going to think, because they are always going to have an opinion. They're always going to try to control you. A lot of them try to control you because they are not happy in their lives, or they wish they had a different life, or they wish they did something different. So they want to push that on you, and they want you to be this thing that they've always wanted to be, or worse, they're projecting on you so that they don't really realize how unhappy they are themselves. So, but that's their issue, and that's okay. So know that when you go after those things that you want, I mean, I do it all the time in my family, you know, I'm always the black sheep and doing stuff that's like, you know, people are like, whoa, like, you know, she's a little out there or whatever, but it's okay. Like I tell them all the time, you know, they know me on my planet. So I'm going to leave you with a mystical wisdom card from the mystical wisdom deck, because again, oh, I just dropped my little opal angel. Isn't that pretty? Doesn't sit very well. It doesn't have a flat bottom, but yeah, so don't try to fit into the circle, because chances are you're gonna always feel like that square peg trying to shove yourself in there, you know. And some people are okay in that circle and that works for them. Great, that's wonderful. But if you feel that that's not for you, then it's just not for you. Just because everyone's always done it that way, or everyone's doing it, doesn't mean you have to. So hopefully we'll be out of quarantine soon, and hope you're finding all kinds of cool stuff to do while you're in quarantine. So it's fun trying to keep ourselves busy and find different things to do. For me, I've gotten an opportunity to be really creative and just do a lot of different things. So I'm gonna jump down and get that. So this is cool. It's illusion. Embrace the truth. Look at that. She's on a mirror. So really, that's what we do to ourselves. When we don't follow our internal compass, we're putting on a mask. You know, we're putting on another face. We're pretending just to go with the flow, just not to make waves so people will like us, so we feel important. Who cares about that? It's not important, because guess what? It's an illusion. It is a total illusion, and it says embrace the truth. Because the truth is your own personal truth. And it can be like you want to go after a different job, and it can be something crazy like just starting your own mobile food truck or whatever. And people are going to think you're nuts because you're leaving your corporate job or this, that, and the other. But they don't know that you can make this work. You can make, you know, or you want to just not go the path that everybody else did and do something else, you know, as far as studying goes. Well, do it. You don't have to do what everyone else is doing, because all you're doing is creating an illusion. It's fake. So don't be fake. Go after your authentic self so that you can embrace your truth. Embrace the truth. Wow, that couldn't have been more perfect. So beautiful. Well, thank you, everybody. I hope you really enjoyed this message. And like I always end these videos, keep swimming towards your dreams. Bye.